Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a lipstick declutter. I'm going to be going through one of the most embarrassing drawers of my makeup collection. If you guys haven't seen my new makeup wardrobe, I have an entire makeup collection video if you guys want to check it out. But today we're tackling the liquid lipstick and gloss drawer, and hopefully I will be able to narrow this down so that I can actually enjoy some of the new makeup that comes into my collection. But I wanted to hop on here and give you some kind of intro, even though I'm literally sitting on my floor in sweatpants right now and I'm not feeling or looking my greatest. I spent all day cleaning and I just told myself, you know what, it's time to tackle this drawer. So if you guys want to go along on this journey with me and watch me declutter these lipsticks, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so my floor is probably really dirty, so if you see anything gross, ignore it. But I am going to open up my liquid lipstick drawer. If you guys haven't seen my makeup collection video, then you haven't seen this atrocity yet. I mean, it's very satisfying. I do have it organized by color, but this is ridiculous, is it not? Nobody in their right mind is going to use this many products. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that I do have this arranged by color. I have the purples in the middle, I have darker nudes, lighter nudes, I have glosses over here, reds over here, and I have kind of the different colors, like the colors of the rainbow in the back of the drawer back here. And then I do have some randoms and duplicates in the back, which is where I'm actually going to start with getting rid of my lipsticks. So I'm going to get rid of all of the Ofra lipsticks that are not the new packaging. This right here is Ofra's new packaging, so I'm going to get rid of all of the lipsticks that are the old black round packaging. So I know that this is going to seem really sad, but if you go back and look in my older videos, I did a lip swatch video of these old Ofra lipsticks like 3 years ago, so they are on their way out, and I do have most of them in the new packaging, so I don't feel overly guilty about this. I feel like it needs to be done. So these are all Ofra's old packaging lipsticks. I'm going to be getting rid of all of them. This was like step one that I needed to just bite the bullet and get rid of them. So this entire back section is now clear and I can use it for something else. So I'm going to hit it with my keyboard duster spray and just get any of the dust out of the drawer. So I do have some backups of some of my favorite Ofra lipsticks here, and I'm going to put them into that back section for now until I figure out what I really want to do with them. So I have 3 shades of the Flower Beauty liquid lipsticks, and while I do really like it, I don't think I need all 3 of them. These are the shades Nude Blush, Bare Honey, and Almost Nude. So I think I'm only going to keep the mid-tone nude, which is Bare Honey. I feel like that one suits me the most, and I will get rid of these 2 because there's just no reason I don't reach for all 3 of them. So if I keep one nude, I will be happy. I'm just digging through here at random, and one lipstick I know I will never reach for is Kat Von D's Lolita 2. I bought this a couple years ago. I didn't realize that Lolita 2 wasn't the one that everyone was raving about. The one that people were raving about was Lolita. So I never really got into this shade, so I'm going to declutter this one. I actually found a bunch more of the old packaging from Ofra, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in declutter pile. Do you guys remember Kai Majesty? I literally keep this out of nostalgia because it was my first viral video and my only video, I think, to get over 1 million views. I think it's up to almost 3 million views now, but Kai Majesty, I can't get rid of it. I will never ever wear it, but I just can't get rid of it. So here's another one that is too old for me to justify keeping. I am sure it's expired. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Who's Zoomin' Who. I feel like one day I may regret doing this. Actually, no, I won't, because Jeffree Star Cosmetics has colors like this. So honestly, I mean, I've had this for so long and I never reach for it anymore, so I think it's expired. I'm going to let go of it. So going through my gloss drawer, there are a bunch of these Urban Decay glosses, and to be perfectly honest with you, a colorful gloss is not something I reach for very often. So I am going to go ahead and grab up all of the rainbow colored glosses, and I'm going to probably give them to one of my friends because I know they'll get more use out of them. I know that I did not wear a ton of these, but they were really cool when I first got them, but now I'm just being realistic. I wear clear sheer glosses and nude glosses, and I love lip toppers, but a colorful gloss is not something that I have ever really reached for. There are a bunch of pretty shades in here, so I will offer them up to friends, but I really have no need for these anymore. I'm gonna keep all of these Too Faced Pretty Rich glosses just because I feel like a lot of them are neutral. This is the only one that's kind of not, and I guess I would use this if I was doing a hot pink look. So that's like as far as I'll go when it comes to colorful glosses. This one is definitely my favorite. This is All of the Stars. It's such a beautiful glittery lip gloss, and I just love these in the summer when you're going to be out in the sun. I love a good glittery lip gloss, and along the same lines, I'm going to be keeping all of my Jouer lip toppers. Going through the glosses, I'm keeping my NYX Butter glosses. These are some of my favorite original glosses, and they're so easy to just throw on when you're leaving the house, so if I stumble upon any more of these, I'm definitely keeping all of them, and I actually want to pick up more or backups because these are pretty old, but I'm going to keep them until I do that. I'm going to get rid of these two lip glosses, toppers type products because they are pretty old and they're getting kind of gloopy even though they were really pretty. One is from Thrive Cosmetics and the other one is from Ella and Mila. Both brands I really like, but these are definitely expired. So what I'm going to do with the glosses here is I'm going to put the glittery ones to the right and the regular ones to the left, and that way I will have a new method of storage for toppers and or regular glosses. So that's going to be my new approach. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this gloss from Avon. I'm just not ever reaching for it. And then also this Stay Matte Rimmel lip color. I don't reach for that either. So decluttering both of these. Like I said, keeping all of my Jouer lip toppers. They're one of my favorite gloss products, especially again for the summer in the sunlight. I think they are the best lip toppers on the market. I'm going to declutter this MAC Patrick Star gloss and also this Gerard Cosmetics gloss. I don't reach for either of them. This is one of the old liquid catsuit lipsticks from Wet n Wild, which are pretty much expired, so I'm going to get rid of this, but I do have a whole new batch of them for 2019. If you guys want to see a lip swatch video, I do love these, and I just have no reason to keep these because they are so old, so I am going to throw them away if I find any more of these. So as I'm going through my nude drawer, I'm seeing these Burberry liquid lipsticks. I absolutely never reach for these, so I'm going to get rid of these. I'm not a fan of these MAC Retro Matte liquid lipsticks, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter any of these that I find as well. These Smashbox liquid lipsticks are some of the best on the market, so I'm keeping all of these. It's such a good formula that I'm not getting rid of the weird colors in the back either. They have so many colors of these. I just love the formula, so if I'm going to do an artistic look or something, I'm either going to reach for these or Jeffree Star, so I'm keeping all of those. These are the Huda Beauty Demi Matte formulas. Now, you guys are gonna hate me, but I think I'm going to try to narrow this down to like 1 or 2 nudes and get rid of the rest of them because I don't wear colorful gloss, and essentially this is a gloss. I know it's really, really sucky of me, but I don't know. I got ripped a new one for my other declutter when I didn't get rid of enough, so I hope we're getting rid of enough to please you guys today. So I'm going to keep 3 of them. I'm keeping Bonnie, Day Slayer, and Shiro, and I'm going to put these in with the nude glosses, and we freed up another space in the back, so I'm making progress. Alright guys, so we are making progress. We freed up those back 2 corners, and we're moving on to some of these colors, but here's what we're working with right now. We've got the glittery section of gloss right here. We've got the regular glosses, and then we have the neutrals. All of those are taken care of. So let's move on to this middle row. So in this middle section here, I'm getting rid of the Too Faced Clover Melted Mattes. I just never use them. I never reach for them. I also found some more Ofra old packaging and an Ella and Mila liquid lipstick that is expired, as well as a really old ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. So these are being decluttered. I also found another Burberry, which I don't wear these. I don't know if I ever honestly gave them a shot. There's just something about them that I don't like. So I'm getting rid of another Burberry liquid lipstick. out of the red section, I'm getting rid of another Burberry lipstick, a Flower Beauty because it's old, dark Kevyn Aucoin because I'm not going to reach for like a deep brick red color, and some more old Ofras and an old Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. So we are clearing out quite a few reds, but I like to keep my red lipsticks because I feel like especially around Christmas I love a good red lip, and Ofra and Jeffree are my favorites, but I like to do some drugstore options as well when I'm trying different tutorials. So I'm keeping a lot of my reds. I probably don't need to keep as much as I am though, but I feel like this is kind of a few to get rid of. And I'm keeping all of my lime crimes no matter what color because I love the formula. I'm keeping all of my darker nudes from Ofra. All of these from L'Oreal I haven't given a shot yet, so I'm keeping all of them. They're all kind of spread out in their own categories. Now I'm just going to give this another once over and see if there's anything else I can justify getting rid of. I have all of these Kevyn Aucoin beautiful molten lip glosses, and for some reason I have not been able to let go of them. Even though I know I probably won't wear them, I just feel like they're so luxurious and it's such a nice brand, and it meant a lot to me when I received them. But what I'm going to do is keep my one favorite shade that I just can't seem to get rid of. This is the shade Violet Quartz, and I'm going to go ahead and declutter the rest of them. It's so sad because I really do have nostalgic value in my items, but I am trying to be a realist, so I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to get rid of these two Melted Matte liquid lipsticks. Again, I got these all around the same time, and I'm sure a lot of them are starting to go bad, so that's why I'm getting rid of a lot of them. And also, oranges and reds and colors like this I can rely on Jeffree Star for. I have my whole wall of Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, so I don't have to feel too bad about getting rid of unique shades because I know I have them elsewhere. And if they're really sitting at the bottom of my collection for this long, I don't have a justification to keep them. So this is where we are at. I know it's still a ton of product, but every single one of these dividers was pretty much filled to the brim. So I definitely made a huge dent, and I'm hoping that this makes it a little bit easier. It's still hard, but a little bit easier to rotate through the products that I do have. And everything I kept, I think I kept it for a reason, hopefully a good reason, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my declutter. Now let's take a look at the pile that I'm getting rid of. Here's a little behind the scenes. I have my tripod over here, but this is the pile that I am decluttering. I think I did a much better job with lipsticks than I did my eyeshadow palettes. I know I got a lot of crap for not getting rid of enough eyeshadow palettes, but honestly I do hold a lot of sentimental value to my items, and most of them I do purchase myself. But I think we did pretty good today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like declutters, please give this video a thumbs up. I know I love them. I feel like they're relaxing and satisfying, so I hope you guys get the same experience out of my declutters. If you guys have an idea of what you think I should declutter next or what you would want to see me declutter, then go ahead and leave a comment down below. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for watching and subscribing to my channel, and hopefully I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.